system. Okay, what I'm going to discuss is we don't use that often because even if we use, we don't have to remember. We can derive it on the spot, hardly 2 steps. I don't remember exact spelling, but it's something like Small-Wade rule. Okay, I think it is WEIDE. Okay, I'm not sure about the spelling. Okay, you can see in our material or textbook, it may be there. Small-Wade rule or something like that. The formula is very simple: A plus B by C. Okay, which actually can be derived by using sine rule only. So I'm not just stating the formula; I'm deriving it also. A you can write 2r sine A. B you can write 2r sine B. C you can write 2r sine C. After cancelling 2r, we will get sine A plus sine B by sine C. Sine A plus sine B is 2 sine A plus B by 2 cos A minus B by 2 according to transformation. Sine C is 2 sine C by 2 cos C by 2. But actually sine A plus B by 2 and cos C by 2 are same, because A plus B by 2 I can write 90 minus C by 2. This is sine C by 2, this is cos C by 2, these two will cancel. So basically the formula is A plus B by C is cos of A minus B by 2 by sine C by 2. And similarly B plus C by A is cos B minus C by 2 by sine A by 2. And C plus A by B is cos C minus A by 2 by sine B by 2. Almost similar. If I take A minus B by C and again apply sine rule, I'll get 2r sine A minus 2r sine B by 2r sine C. I can cancel 2r everywhere. Sine A minus sine B by sine C. This is 2 cos A plus B by 2 sine A minus B by 2 by 2 sine C by 2 cos C by 2. When I write 90 minus C by 2, now sine C by 2 will cancel. So it will get cos 90 degrees minus C by 2 sine A minus B by 2 by sine C by 2 cos C by 2. This is sine C by 2, cancel with this. I will get sine A minus B by 2 by cos C by 2. Okay, you can write 3 such formulas if you want. A minus B by C is sine A minus B by 2 cos C by 2. Okay, we may use this formula in 1 or 2 questions, not too many. And if any time required, we can always use sine rule and derive it. Spelling is correct only. Mollwede, Small-Wade rule. There is no hyphen in between, I guess. Okay, all right, everybody completed?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, not much complicated to understand, I guess. Okay.
Sir, what's that, sir? Some analog P roads.
Tangent rule or Napier's analogy. Napiers. Napier's analogy. Okay. It is not like sine rule and tan rule, that cos rule. You have sine A formula and you have, of course, you divide sine A by cos A, you will get a formula for tan A. That is not called tangent rule. This is called tangent rule. We'll prove this by using sine rule only. I'll start with RHS. Take b minus c by b plus c cot A by 2. Write b as 2r sine b. C as 2r sine c. This b also as 2r sine b. This is 2r sine c. This is cot A by 2. You can cancel 2r. Sine b minus sine c. And this I'll write it as cot 90 degrees minus b plus c by 2. Sine b minus sine c account to transformations 2 cos b plus c by 2 sine b minus c by 2. This is 2 sine b plus c by 2 cos b minus c by 2. 2 will cancel. Cot 90 minus theta is tan b plus c by 2. This is cos by sine, cot b plus c by 2 and tan will cancel. Or you write tan as sine by cos, sine sine and cos cos will cancel. So this whole thing will get cancelled with this. I'll be left with tan b minus c by 2. That's it, rule. Okay, this Mollway rule, second part also everybody completed, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But tangent rule also we don't use very often, just for few questions. Okay, based on this in main material, 2 questions are there. We will do them now. 24 and 25. Twenty-four, 25, 26, 28. Okay, we started with RHS, we used sine rule, applied transformations, and automatically everything got cancelled and we got LHS. Is this okay, tangent rule, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us do mains material 24, 25, 26, 28. 24 sigma b plus c tan a by 2 tan b minus c by 2. Sigma b plus c tan a by 2. Tan b minus c by 2 is b minus c by b plus c cot a by 2. Now b plus c will cancel, tan a by 2 this will cancel. I am left with sigma b minus c. I said sigma means sum of 3 things here, especially in this chapter. B minus c. What is next? In the place of b, c will come. In the place of c, a will come. C minus a. In the place of c, a will come. In the place of a, b will come. Basically, a, b, c will change cyclic like this. A will become b, and b will become c, and c will become a. From one term, if you want to go to next term, wherever a is there, replace with b. Wherever b is there, replace with c. Wherever c is there, replace with e. From that, if you want to get next term, also same thing. Whether it's capital letters or small letters, same thing. And all will cancel it at 0. We just use from here to here tan rule. Okay, x is equal to tan b minus c by 2 tan a by 2. This is according to tangent rule b minus c by b plus c cot a by 2 into tan a by 2 can cancel. You will get b minus c by b plus c. Similarly, y is equal to c minus a by c plus a, z equal to a minus b by a plus b. Okay, now they want us to find x plus y plus z, and in terms of answers are in terms of x, y, z and things like that. Okay. Of course, somebody can take some objective method, take a is 5k, b is 3k, c is 4k, something they can manage. Okay, because options are all some multiples of x, y, z. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can take some ABC, some numbers randomly also. Sides of a triangle, you take 3, 4, 5 or some other numbers. You can do that way. Instead of that, if you want to do proper subjective method, you really find x plus y plus z, that is this plus this plus this, take LCM, expand and simplify. You will be able to prove it is x into y into z by proper factorization. But I want to do slightly different, even that is little lengthy. I want to apply componendo dividendo. For x, I can write x by 1. For y, I'll write y by 1. For z, I'll write z by 1. If I apply componendo dividendo, I'll get x plus 1 by x minus 1 is numerator plus denominator is 2b. Numerator minus denominator is minus 2c. Similarly, y plus 1 by y minus 1. When I apply transformations here, sorry, componendo dividendo here, numerator plus denominator 2c, numerator minus denominator minus 2e. Similarly, z plus 1 by z minus 1. Numerator plus denominator is 2a, numerator minus denominator is minus 2. If I multiply all of them, basically I want to find relation between x, y, z eliminating ABC. How to eliminate ABC is multiply this. X plus 1 by x minus 1 into y plus 1 by y minus 1 into z plus 1 by z minus 1 is equal to minus b by c into minus c by a into minus a by b. C will get cancelled, A will get cancelled, B will get cancelled, will get minus 1. Is everybody completed 24?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for first thing in 25th question is x. Just by looking at this, you can understand if I use tangent rule, at least x became this. Similarly, y and similarly z. You can really find x plus y plus z separately, x into y into z separately. You may be able to find they're equal or one is negative of the other. That is one method. Another method, you can take x, y, z some numbers. Apart from that, one more method is basically you have to eliminate a, b, c and somehow find an algebraic relation between x, y, z. So I applied componendo dividendo for x by 1 ratio equal to this, similarly this ratio, similarly this. And I multiplied all the three ratios. You can see c got cancelled, a got cancelled, b got cancelled. Now simply expand this. You will get x plus 1 into y plus 1 into z plus 1. If I send here, it is a minus of x minus 1 into y minus 1 into z minus 1. When I expand this neatly, I'll get xyz plus x plus y plus z plus xy plus yz plus zx plus 1. When I expand this, including this minus, I'll get minus xyz plus x plus y plus z. Xy into minus 1, so plus xy, sorry. Plus xy plus yz plus zx minus x minus y minus z plus 1. You can see 1 got cancelled. Xy plus yz plus zx got cancelled. If I bring this one here, I'll get 2 times x plus y plus z is equal to minus 2 xyz. So x plus y plus z is equal to minus xyz. Okay, so 24 and 25 are based on tangent rule. 26 and 28 are based on small weight rule. Tentative. Is 26 also based on tangent rule itself? Yeah, you can use tangent rule there also, right? 26 also directly use tangent rule where tan a minus b by 2 is a minus b by a plus b into cot c by 2. You will get angles straight. Anybody any doubt regarding 25? No. Okay, I'm going to erase 25. Anybody needs more time?
Sir, how did you get idea that upon multiplying we will get x plus y plus z?
I don't know that I'll get x plus y plus z. What I am aiming at is how to eliminate ABC. That I, after component dividend, I can easily see b by c by a by b. When I multiply, they'll cancel. Okay.
Yes,
So this
sir.
is
Yes.
more idea about eliminating ABC and finding a relation between x, y, z than trying to find x plus y plus.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to erase this. Some children are missing this afternoon classes. Maybe 5 to 10 people can have some genuine issue, but like 20-25 people, I don't know what the problem they have. Okay, at least I hope they are seeing recording and then taking proper notes.
Sir, we should leave 27, sir.
I think we've done 27 already in cosine rule. Isn't it? No.
No, sir, you skipped there, sir. You told you will do afterwards.
Yeah. Acha. I did not say it is cosine rule. Okay, 27 is cosine rule. We'll do 27 also, simple cosine rule. I thought we've done 27. That's a very silly question, directly based on cosine. Okay. 26. Tan a minus b by 2 is equal to a minus b by a plus b into cot c by 2. This is a tangent rule. In this question, they gave a equal to 2b and a minus b is pi by 3. So this is pi by 3 by 2. This is a, wherever a is there, I'll get 2b. 2b minus b by 2b plus b cot c by 2. This is tan 30 degrees 1 by root 3. This is 1 by 3. B by 3b, which is 1 by 3. Cot c by 2. So cot c by 2 is root 3, which is cot 30 degrees. So c by 2 is pi by 6, implies c is equal to pi by 3. Okay, 27 AB cos c plus AC cos b, that is LHS. Cos c is directly formula b square plus a square minus c square by 2ab. Cos b is directly a square plus c square minus b square by 2ac. AB and AB can cancel. AC and AC can cancel. We will got b square plus a square minus c square plus a square plus c square minus b square by 2. C square will cancel. b square will cancel. 2a square by 2, which is a square. When you compare with 2k a square, k is 1 by 2.
Sir?
Do this with projection rule also, no, sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I think we're done in projection rule. We're done this question, na?
Yes, sir.
Sir, simply we did.
Oh, we're
Yes,
done in
sir.
projection rule. This one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Why? I was telling that only. If you use cosine rule, it will take more time. Why to do it? Also, I think I stated. I forgot. And somebody asked. Okay. This simply b cos c plus c cos b is a. That's it. Right? We are deriving projection rule once again or something like that. Okay. I think I've done 27 projection rule. Maybe I did not tell this number. I gave it as a question, I think. Okay. Anyway, as well we write it. B cos c
Maybe.
plus c cos b is a into this is a only, a square. So, which implies 2k is equal to 1 and k is 1. Okay, 28. They wanted cos a minus c by 2 into cosecant b by 2. That is cos a minus c by 2 by sin b by 2. According to Mollweight rule, it is a plus c by b. Because a, b are in arithmetic progression, I can write a plus c as 2b. 2b by is. Okay, cosecant you write 1 by sine. Then you can easily see it is Mollweight rule and write a plus c by b and then we'll write it. Okay, now 29 onwards, there are some nice things I can discuss, but I want to discuss after discussing some more formulas. Okay, so 29 to 33. Okay, after discussing off angle formulas, I'll come back to these questions.
Sir, for exam, we have only up to tangent rule, sir.
No, off angle formulas are also there. Okay, everybody completed 28?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, please.
once can you tell 26th one? I'm unable to follow.
26 one, this is a tangent rule. In the question, they gave a minus b 60 degrees and they gave a equal to 2b. So wherever a is there, I wrote 2b. Now this is tan 30 degrees 1 by root 3. This became 1 by 3. This is cot c by 2. Finally,
Yes,
I
sir,
got cot c
understood.
by 2 is root 3.
Yes, sir, understood.
Okay, next we can put a side heading of angle formulas. Okay, first of all, I want to find cos A by 2. Till now we found formula for sin A and cos A. We are not done for tan A, but tan A, correct sin A by cos A and do it, not an issue. Cos A by 2. Basically, we are going to use cosine rule and find it. Cos A by 2 can be written as 1 plus cos A by 2. In the beginning of trigonometry, this itself is a big question. You have to write this as 2 cos square A by 2 minus 1 and all that. Now it is just a formula. In the place of cos A, substitute the cosine rule. You will get 1 plus b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc by 2. If you take LCM here, you will get 2bc plus b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc into 2. These three together is a perfect square, which is b plus c whole square minus a square by 4bc. This is like x square minus y square. I can write x plus y into x minus y. It will be b plus c plus a into b plus c minus a by 4bc. B plus C, A plus B plus C is actually perimeter. S is semi-perimeter, so I can write this as 2S. And here I'll add A and subtract A. I'm going to write A plus B plus C minus 2A by 4BC. This is 2S now again. So square root of 2S into 2S minus 2A by 4BC. I can take 1, 2 common, cancel this 4. I will get basically cos A by 2 formula is square root of S into S minus A by BC. Similarly, cos B by 2 S into S minus B by CA. And cos C by 2 is square root of S into S minus C by AB. We all know S is semi-perimeter, A plus B plus C by 2. That's the perimeter. A plus B plus C is 2S. Okay, those are completed. Why don't you try to do sin A by 2 in the same way?
Sir,
Yes, please.
from second step to third, how did you proceed?
I added A, subtracted A. I added one A here and subtracted one A here. You can write minus A if you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, those are completed. Take sin A by 2. That will be root over 1 minus cos A by 2.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sin a by 2 is root over s minus b into s minus c by b into c.
Yes, correct. Where did you go, Lokeshwar?
Harshvilli, sir.
Arsavalli. Okay, sun god. I think even there is a place called Srikuram also quite nearby, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I stayed for 4 years in Srikakulam. I don't remember which class I studied, maybe third class, fourth class, fifth and sixth, something. When I went earlier once, there used to be a lot of tortoises in that place. Maybe they're still there.
Yes, sir. They're still there.
Yes, sir. There.
Yes, sir, it is there.
Okay, now anybody want to think about how to derive that Heron's formula, that delta equal to root over s into s minus into s minus into s minus c.
It will multiply, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir, will multiply.
Okay. Sin a by 2 is 1 minus cos a by 2. Cosine rule is good. This is fine. I take minus common and get b minus c whole square. Okay, yeah. A square minus b minus c whole square, which is a plus b minus c into a minus b plus c. Here I am going to add c and subtract c. That is a plus b plus c minus c minus c. Here I am going to add b and subtract b. A plus b plus c minus b minus b. A plus b plus c is 2s. So this is 2s minus 2c. This is 2s minus 2b. I can take 2 common, cancel. You will get square root of s minus c into s minus b by bc. So sin a by 2 is equal to root over s minus b into s minus c by bc. Sin b by 2 is root over s minus c into s minus a by ca. And similarly, sin c by 2 is square root of s minus a into s minus b by ab. Okay. Third formula is famous Heron's formula, root over s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. How to derive is, we know delta is of ab sin c. Of ab sin c can be written as 2 sin c by 2 cos c by 2. 2 will cancel. And ab as it is, sin c by 2 is a square root of s minus a into s minus b by ab. And cos c by 2 is square root of s into s minus c by ab. This ab and this ab cancel. Root ab with ab. So got formula. So S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus. Okay, so sometimes what you see in trailer may not appear in actual movie. Okay, you expect greatly, but nothing much will be there about the trailer. Sometimes, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Heron's formula is very simple. You will be using earlier. You must be using earlier. But if somebody asks at that time to your teacher, what is the proof? You can only say you will learn later. It's very difficult to tell all these things at that time, right? So without half-angle formulas, we cannot derive this. For telling half-angle formulas, you have to tell cosine rule. And for telling cosine rule, you know, little bit of parallelogram law kind of thing, you should have some idea.
Sir, without half angle rule also we can do, sir.
Yeah, we can do, but it will be almost as complicated as this only. But the original derivation given by Heron's is somewhat quite similar to this. Of course, it is existing. You know, somehow this history is written by the people who try to concoct. For thousands of years in India, they were using this. So there must be other derivations which are existing long time back. In ancient Indian architecture, you know, they're constructing palaces and forts and all just like that, right? Many years back, thousands of years back. Okay, so I'm sure their geometry has to be very strong. Otherwise, how can they do such kind of architecture?
Yes, sir.
And astrology is very, very detailed in ancient Indian literatures. People can count on fingers and tell when the eclipse will come and all those details before even the rest of the world can even just learn to basics of astrology. Apparently today is supposed to be, I think Mars and Jupiter appear to be closer at a very Saturn, which one?
Yes, sir, Saturn.
Saturn, sir.
Saturn and what is the other one?
Jupiter.
Okay, Saturn and Jupiter, they subtend the least possible angle at they come closest. This. What is this called? Winter solstice or something like that? Huh?
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, I have a doubt not related to maths, sir. If we increase the speed of the fan, is that current will increases?
It depends on, I don't know how the regulator works. Okay. I think whether increase or not, your amount of the electricity that you're spending is same. Only it's getting diverted in some other way, I guess.
Yes, resistance will be there in the regulator.
In the regulator, what you are spending? I don't remember exactly how the regulator works. Okay. Or I don't know at least.
Sir, then I also have one doubt, sir.
What is that?
Sir, like if for all our homes alternating current is coming and alternating current changes direction every second, then why are fans like revolving in your under?
No, that you will study. That's not a big issue. In the second year, you have AC current. One chapter is there. Okay.
Yes,
it is about the phase. It is not that. Okay. Anyway, you'll understand in second year.
Yes, sir.
You can also ask another doubt, na? Even the amplitude of the current is changing, right?
Yes, sir.
So fan should
Like
increase the
fan should
speed.
not exist now, sir, when alternating current is there.
No, according to you, fan should increase the speed, decrease the speed, become 0 and turn other direction, and
Yes,
then
sir.
increase the speed in other direction, and then it's like a wave. We should come. Okay, not like we'll see. Anyway, yes, sir. KVPY classes are studying. You can ask him. You can ask another.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're done sin A by 2, cos A by 2. Based on that, we are able to derive this formula. Now let us say tan A by 2. It is just division of sine and cos only, nothing great. Tan A by 2 is sine A by 2 by cos A by 2. Sine A by 2, just now we derived square root of s minus b into s minus c by bc. Cos A by 2 is s into s minus a by bc. Bc and bc will cancel. Square root of s minus b into s minus c by s into s minus a. This formula also can be written slightly different, even though there is a formula. S minus b into s minus c, I will multiply with one more s minus b and one more s minus c. S into s minus c, I will multiply with s minus b into s minus c. This is denominator delta now. Root over s into s minus c into s minus b into s minus c is delta. And numerator root will go because this is twice, this is twice. So it is s minus b into s minus c by delta. Okay, so finally tan A by 2, two formulas. Square root of s minus b into s minus c by s into s minus a, which is also s minus b into s minus c by delta. Similarly, anything happened?
Also can be written as delta square by s into s minus a.
Yeah, not delta square, delta itself. Okay.
It's a delta.
Tan b by 2. Yes, instead of changing, I thought I will do that in cot a by 2, not here, because I don't use that formula for tan. I use it for cot. That's why I'm skipping that for time being. Tan b by 2 is similarly s minus c into s minus a by s into s minus b. That is s minus c into s minus a by delta. This is s minus a into s minus b by s into s minus c. Also s minus a into s minus b by delta. When the second formula is useful, let's say I have to add tan a by 2 plus tan b by 2 plus tan c by 2. That is a question. Instead of adding these three is more convenient because denominators are same. I can add directly numerator. Here I have to take LCM of all the denominators and all that. Okay. So this formula, second formula, has a role, especially when you have to add few things where denominators are same. It is easier. Okay. This formula also has a role. Sometimes you might have to multiply two things, tan a by 2 into tan b by 2. You may have to do it. Then compared to this is better. Okay, just a few minutes. We'll derive cot a by 2 and we'll stop for today. Morning at least. Cot a by 2 is, I can do from tan only, but I'll just write it from the beginning. Cos a by 2 by sin a by 2. This is root over s into s minus a by bc. This is root over S minus B into S minus C by BC. BC will cancel. So this is a formula. S into S minus A by S minus B into S minus C. I can even here also write S into S minus A into again S into S minus A. This is S minus B into S minus C into S minus C. Denominator will be delta, numerator will be root will go S into SA minus A by delta. So cot A by 2 has two formulas. One is this and one is this. Okay, I'm not planning to give any homework on off angle formulas today. You can try to complete all the previous things what I already gave yesterday. Tomorrow we'll do enough questions on off angle formulas and then I can give some related numbers. Okay, this tan part everybody completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so just I want to state the formulas. That's all. Cot A by 2 is equal to root over S into S minus A by S minus B into S minus C, which is S into S minus A by delta. Similarly, cot B by 2 root over S into S minus B by S minus C into S minus A, which is S into S minus B by delta. Okay, cot C by 2 is root over S into S minus C by S minus A into S minus B, which is S into S minus C by delta. Okay, so when you have to multiply cot A by 2 into cot B by 2, the first formula is better. When you have to add cot A by 2 plus cot B by 2 plus cot C by 2, then the second formula is better because denominators are same. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow or in the afternoon depending on the situation, doing some questions from mains metal based on this formula. But overall, if somebody asks me how will you teach this lesson in a very, very interesting manner, I don't know. Okay, you have to find this itself is interesting because it's too dry, there is no figures and there is no logic, just dry formulas. But you can wonder how triangle, just 3 angles and 3 sides, you know, we are discussing for months about triangle only, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.